Since October 7, 2023, suicide among Israeli soldiers has tripled. Many were post-traumatic stress disorder-stricken reservists who were sent back to Palestine's Gaza after having previously served in the besieged enclave. Here's why the suicide rates are rising. In Israel, military service is compulsory, and citizens can be recalled any time to serve as reservists. Since it launched its genocidal war on Palestine's Gaza, Israel has recalled thousands of reservists for combat. The majority who fought in Gaza had been diagnosed with PTSD. Despite this, the army redeployed them and they experienced more trauma. This resulted in a sharp increase of suicides.
In the Gaza war, Israeli soldiers often suffer from not just the trauma of combat, but the deep moral wounds caused by participating in or witnessing harm against civilians. So this is known as moral injury, and it frequently intersects with PTSD. On the ground, many witness civilian deaths, destroyed neighborhoods, and immense human suffering, especially among children. This creates a mental rupture between what they believe and what they actually see.
Israeli media report that nearly 4,000 soldiers are currently experiencing PTSD, and over 10,000 face other mental health issues. The military calls the deaths suspected suicides, but families say reservists returning from Gaza are plagued by nightmares, insomnia, night screams, visions of blood, and the stench of death. The army is bleeding manpower and public backing. Officials claimed 80% of the country's reservists reported for duty in March, but Israeli media said the real figure is under 60%. In May, hundreds of soldiers rebelled against the ongoing war on Gaza. They signed a petition calling for the war to end. They took to the streets and slammed the onslaught as immoral and politically driven, warning of war crimes and lifelong trauma.
So in some cases, this unresolved pain leads soldiers toward activism or whistleblowing, not for political reasons, but as an effort to heal. So speaking publicly becomes a way to reclaim moral agency in the aftermath of participation in or exposure to violence they later perceive as unjustifiable.
Tel Aviv threatened to sack those who rebelled, but the move backfired. More and more are refusing to serve in the army, protests are swelling, and dissent among Israeli soldiers is growing louder.